Hello, everyone. Welcome to the new week, new day. Well, it's also a new month. It's July. So it's July 20th. We are literally 11 days before this month ends. So this literally gives you about 10 trading days to trade, actually. Yeah, we have five trading days this week. Then next week, we also have another five trading days. The month ends on a Friday. Hola, Gugun C3E. How are you doing? Hello, Trader Gump. How are you today? So, today we do have news apparently. That's Canadian CPI. So, unfortunately, on investing.com, it is not there on investing.com, the Canadian CPI, but it is there on Forex Factory. So, that will actually have some kind of impact probably on the Canadian dollar. So, that's what we're going to be watching the most today. I hope you guys had a lovely weekend at that. And if you are trading Bitcoin and Ethereum, I hope you are profitable as well. And don't forget, you can also get 50% off the OFP using the promo code first OFP. And if you have been a user with us like Trader Gump, you can get yourself a 45% off discount using the promo code OFP45. So let us jump right into the charts right now and see what we are anticipating. So the market apparently today gapped. Now, like on the Canadian dollar, it actually gapped, as you can see. And that actually led to this market coming back up, filling the gap, and now it's back up here. So the underlying question is this short lived, or will the Canadian CPI actually change course here for the Canadian dollar and actually strengthen it? Will the numbers be good? I think the numbers will be good for the fact that it actually gapped. It gave us a reason to actually be in this trade. Then let's look at gold. Gold just turned down to the 5 minute time frame. I'm no longer in any trade at the moment with gold, but what I am seeing right here is in the past 5 minutes, it's like the market reacted on something. So I'm thinking we might be actually coming back all the way up here to 4040. So that's my bet on the market. And again, I decided to enter on gold using the PC, but good thing is it did not crash. I guess maybe there was an update that was released, but yes, my take profit will be at 4040. That is where I do think the market will recover back to. If not 4040, I don't think there's any other better area than 4040. Like, I do think gold may be coming back there to 4040. It has been tested twice. It was tested today. So we might actually be coming back up here. So this is an area I'm thinking this market may be reversing back up to. So let us be ready for that. In fact, let me even actually draw an object here. So I do think we might actually be coming back up here today. And I do see already the market is kind of reversing. So let's see how that goes. NAS 100, which we entered in. Let's just go to the 4-hour chart for this. NAS 100, which we entered in, is currently at break even. I moved to break even after it touched this support level. I moved it back to break even, and we're looking to come all the way up here. Yeah, so this is what I'm anticipating on NAS 100. I might come out of the trade anytime soon, by the way. So this is not a long-term trade for me. This was just based off a trader who asked us to look at NAS 100. And then I saw a buying opportunity on NAS 100 and I took it. Simple as that. So I do think we're going to come all the way back up here. So that's why I anticipate on NAS 100. And then let's look at the other pairs here. Apparently, some trades did hit take profits. I think that was today. Yeah, that was Euro NZD and Euro Aussie. So if we put up this chart here. So we're looking for the support to be broken on Euro Aussie. Um, Euro NZT, why it's not adding? Don't know why it's not adding to the chart. So let's just do this. Then if it does not want to cooperate, and Euro Aussie as well. Alrighty. So these I've loaded. So these are the two pairs that hit take profits today. It was nice and quick. It gapped the upside and came all the way down. Took us out of the support level there. Then also Euro Aussie, same scenario. We got out on the support level. This wasn't too far back though. This was like 2 hours ago. We got taken out in profit there. And yeah, currently we're waiting for New Zealand dollar to also follow through. New Zealand dollar kind of reached the level, but it didn't go right past it with the spread and all. But we did have the market gap to the downside, and now we're just hoping for New Zealand dollar to strengthen all the way up to this previous support level. So we'll be back up there really, really soon. So that is one thing we are anticipating on New Zealand dollar. So let us not tire out on that. Then Euro yen is currently just slightly dropping, as we can see here. Our target is still all the way down here. There's still a lot of room and a lot of profit left on the table. We're talking about 207 US dollars. Then pound CAD also had a gap as well to the downside, but it did not really touch this bottom part here. It's similar to Aussie CAD. Aussie CAD was like 99% to the target, but didn't really reach there. But pound CAD wasn't even close enough. But we shall see what the Canadian CPI will do if to actually give us a reason to enter, or not really enter, be taken out in profit. Because imagine, I've been calling this move for quite a while now. Like, I anticipated at first that the market may reverse from this level, but it didn't. Went past through, broke the trend line, and then came all the way up here. We still entered, and then we came all the way down, and then there seems to be like a pullback, which will push it even further down. Then Aussie yen, we have made like two double tops here. We have not really like reached any critical levels, but obviously the take profit is down here. This is where we're looking for Aussie yen to come down to. That's $179 looking to bag. Then dollar Swiss, it came all the way down. Did not really feel some of my orders like I mentioned last time, but it seems to be doing quite well. And resistance level isn't too far off from here. We already covered New Zealand dollar. Let's look at pound Swissy. So pound Swissy, we were buying this. It bounced off this trend line, which we were actually anticipating, which it actually has done, and it gapped to the bottom, but it did not close below the trend line, which is great. So we're actually in the right direction. So we're looking to make a new high just right above here around 09200. So that is where we're aiming for with pound Swiss. Euro New Zealand, we already talked about it. Euro Aussie. So these are the pairs we talked about that I've already hit take profit. And then there's also USD CAD. We did not touch on USD CAD. Where is USD CAD? So USD CAD did take us out in profit. That was on Friday. And we seem to be coming all the way back up. But I do think, yeah, I think this is actually an opportunity to I think there's an opportunity actually to short USD CAD. Yes, definitely. Before this actually leaves us behind. So let's see here. USD CAD. Let me just position myself on USD CAD right now, because it does seem around this area we might actually be seeing some reversing. So I want to be in this trade at the moment. So let's see if I can grab myself a position in USD CAD. Just give me one moment, guys. Just try and enter a position on USD CAD right now, because I can't do it on the PC. So that is the major bummer with USD with MT5 on Mac. Unless this was a Windows, then sure, I would have entered 0.02, 0.03. Yeah, so 0.04 would be good on this one. So yeah, I've entered just now, and I have set my take profit just there. So it should appear here, but I don't get why it's not appearing. So that's the funny thing about MT5 sometimes. And MT5 has kind of froze right now. Let's try and restart it. Okay, so yeah, it has shown my position now. So my take profit is just below this lower low here. So we are hoping for a reversal right here, just right before news. And what other pairs have we not covered? Is this all though? Because USD CAD, we've covered it, USD Swiss, Euro Yen, Pound CAD, or yeah. So these are usually all the pairs. So just USD CAD, which was missing. So we are managed to cover that. And we're just waiting for news right now. News is like 3 minutes away. So let's see how this will go. Oh, CAD yen. CAD yen, I do think it may actually spike up as well. I do think CAD yen will spike up as well with the news that is coming in a few minutes. But let's actually look at CAD yen. What can we actually see on CAD yen? All right, so we are actually down 12%. So there might actually be a reversal on CAD yen. Let's just wait for this to load. Oof, I don't know what's going on with my MT5 today. It's not even loading chart. It's like I always have to refresh it a couple of times. Let's try and refresh it and refresh it again. Sadly, it does not want to load the chart. Let us try and push back a little, zoom in as well. Okay, there we go. The chart has finally loaded. Congratulations to me. So, CAD yen, I do think it's actually gonna make a new high right here. Yeah, I do think there's gonna be a reversal, and we probably might be continuing to make a new high. So I think Canadian dollar is actually on strength on this one. Let us go to the 1 minute chart and let's see how this will unfold with news. We're literally left with 20 seconds till the Canadian CPI. I do think the Canadian dollar will strengthen right here, right now. So let's see. Let's actually see. 5 seconds. And yeah, the CPI is out right now. Markets are froze. Okay, CPI Canadian dollar seems to be weakening right now. Let's see what the numbers say. Let me check. The CPI numbers are bad for the Canadian dollar. It's actually worse than expected. So this has brought in mixed signals here with the Canadian dollar. But the move is not that much. Maybe because the move already happened earlier today. I think this was already priced in when the market came all the way up here. So I guess this move to the downside on the Canadian dollar is probably going to take a few days, according to what I've seen. Like it may have to recover after this news, and it may take a few days for it to come back here. As for CAD yen, of course, it has dropped even further. So I think reversal points right now could be around this area here. It has already touched it, but could be a good buying area as well. Than having to make a new high. Overall, I do think Canadian dollar will make a new high on CAD yen. And also, this is a very strong buying port where resistance becomes support. Even though the market pushed right through, but it reversed back to into this area. And so I do think, yeah, we might actually be still reversing. So we just wait. Alrighty, and then gold. Gold seems to be reversing as well, back to the upside. Let us have a look on this. Which one do I usually check on this? A 15-minute chart. Yeah. So we had a pin bar reversal here. We haven't yet made that much profit, but overall, it seems like we might be reversing by the end of the day. But as usual, I will not hold this trade for too long on gold. As you know, gold is erratic. Yeah, so I will not hold my trade that long on gold. So we have 2 minutes. Any other pairs, empty code you'd like me to actually check? Or even you, Gugun and Trader Gump, any pairs you'd like us to actually look into and see what is possible and what may not be possible. But I'm actually really surprised that the CPI came out bad. I was actually expected to come out good. But of course, the market is reacting to this. And all we can just do is observe. We have our criterion, which is, of course, waiting for the market to come back down where it came from. Yes, because this gap did mean something. It did mean something. And we're still waiting for the market to finish its job and make a new low. That for sure is expected to happen on Canadian dollar. Like it has to strengthen throughout. So once again, guys, don't forget our promos running, and we have 50% off using the promo code first OFP. And then we also have 45% off using the promo code OFP45. So make sure you grab yourself an account before this promo ends. So apart from that, this is where we end with our analysis, and happy trading. I'll be seeing you all tomorrow.